Every week in Ireland, over 100,000 young people get involved in local youth work activities. These activities happen mainly outside school hours and involve thousands of dedicated volunteers and youth workers. The goal of youth work is to ensure that young people in Ireland are happy, healthy and supported to reach their full potential. One of the most prominent and most successful youth work organisations is the KDYS Youth Service, better known as the KDYS.
The KDYS was founded in 1971 to support the development of youth clubs in the Diocese of Kerry.
Since its foundation, the KDYS has grown significantly, and now the organisation supports over 6,000 young people annually through its network of youth cafes, youth clubs and specialised projects.
The KDYS was established in 1971 by the then Bishop of Kerry, Eamon Casey. And the reason it was established is he was aware that there was a need to support young people throughout the diocese. So he was looking to get people involved, local community people, volunteers, and that was the beginnings of what has now become the KDYS organisation.
September normally marks the beginning of the youth club year, when over 500 volunteers across the diocese begin the process of organising a local community centre or a parish hall to be the home of the youth club for the coming year. Currently, there are over 40 KDYS supported youth clubs across the diocese, and at the heart of each and every one of them is a team of amazing volunteers.
I got involved with Waterford Youth Club because my eldest daughter started youth club and the previous leader was leaving, and the youth club was going to fold and they needed somebody, so I wasn't the most willing participant when I started, but I love it and I've been there for 10 years.
I just love their energy. I mean, the young people, they have a great positivity, and in the media today we hear an awful lot about young people, a lot of negative stuff, but it's been our experience in the Glengarriff Youth Club that, it's positive. They get involved, we have a great community, and the youth club, in their part of it, they actually get involved in community projects as well as being in the youth club. So it's actually a forum for things that they want to do.
I think they're vital. I think youth clubs in Kerry are an essential part of the community. Our own youth club, through the singing particularly, have been involved in so many things. They've sung for the Senior Citizens Party, they've sung at the Charlie Chaplin Festival that we have. They were the opening act in the Rose Tralee on the stage in Denny Street. It's just what they contribute to their community just can't be underestimated.
It is not uncommon to see 2 or 3 generations of a family involved in the local youth club on a Friday night. Each year, leaders run a host of activities for the youth club members, from organising days out to cinema trips and hosting discos.
Okay, I suppose primarily it provides a place for young people to meet their friends and to be in a safe place, a secure place, and they are supervised by trained volunteers. So I suppose that's a very basic level, and then on top of that, I suppose then they're given opportunities to take part in competitions. They're given opportunities to experience new things, and that could be trips abroad to Wales, for example, or it could be day trips, it could be community-based activities, all sorts of things.
Being part of a youth club gives young people from all over Kerry a chance to participate in sporting activities like basketball and soccer, and showcase the local talent in the annual Youth Factor talent show. Winners from both competitions go on to represent Kerry at the Youth Work Ireland All-Ireland finals held each year in June.
My favourite thing is, I suppose, meeting up with my friends and being able to do things that you probably wouldn't usually be able to do if you weren't in a youth club, like the Youth Factor and going to all the activities and stuff.
My favourite thing is meeting with my friends every week, going to do the activities, and also meeting new people from other youth clubs, with other ones which we probably wouldn't have met or known beforehand.
Youth club has benefited me by definitely improving my social skills. It's a lot easier for me to talk to people now than it was before. It's benefited me a lot, yeah.
Youth clubs remain at the heart of modern day youth work, but as society changes, so too do the needs of young people.
The KDYS, I think, has had a huge benefits for young people throughout Kerry, because through the generations it's helped young people to, I suppose, take that journey forward in their own personal development, and through that, I suppose, it's given them the wherewithal to be able to take on some of the challenges in life. And I suppose for any young person growing up, you know, we'll all encounter certain things that we mightn't be, at the time might seem enormous to us. But you know what, with a little bit of guidance, a little bit of support, and the realisation that there's people around you that you can come forward and talk to, then it helps us to move on.
The way in which young people interact and socialise is changing, and it's important that as a society we ensure that young people know we are there for them no matter what challenges they face.
Oh yeah, it's had fantastic impact. I mean, I didn't ever think that I'd get this far with my education due to my parents they don't have the best education. So like coming back from school, trying to do homework, and you know, I was a very agitated kind of kid. Back when I was in school and things. So it's really, it has been the KDYS and all the mentors who's really helped me along, you know. So yeah, they've just been huge role models, every one of the lads here, and I would highly recommend young people to come here if they even have a thought in their head of just wanting to be something, you know. Whether you're just there and you're thinking and you're anticipating what you want to be through your life, just come here and they'll set you in the path. Yeah.
I suppose the KDYS is very important to young people, you know, regardless of your social class or status. It's giving such a wide range of programs and supports and deliveries that people need, you know. And I suppose for me personally, I know I wouldn't be where I am today without the supports that I received within the organisation. I wouldn't have the standard of life that I have today as a result. My life would be a very, very different place had I not had youth work intervention. And I suppose the main point, and I think one of the most important things that I got from it, not all of us are fortunate enough to grow up in homes where we have adults who can support us and put us in the right direction where we need to go in our lives. And the KDYS gave me that. You know, it gave me adults who believed in me, who helped me build up my confidence, and who were able to point me in the right direction and help me to make, I suppose, the decisions that I needed to make for myself in order to gain what I needed to gain.
I want to run before I crawl. I want to beat the rise and fall. I want to shine just like a star.
With urbanisation on the increase, the need for dedicated youth spaces in Kerry towns has grown. The KDYS now run 5 youth centres across the diocese in the towns of Tralee, Castle Island, Listowel, Killorglin and Killarney. Youth centres serve as community hubs that support a range of youth work activities across the county.
The KDYS is consistently recognised as one of the leading youth work organisations in the country, being involved in numerous pioneering projects that have hugely positive impact on young people in Kerry, such as the Kerry Bandits Music Project.
I enjoyed the week because Lawrence and his music technology, it was great, just so interesting, and he's a great teacher. I also enjoyed playing the drums and just playing piano and jamming out, writing songs. It was really cool.
Pretty much everything. I've done things I would normally do. They taught me a bit of piano, drums, and we just finished writing our own song there, which is pretty cool.
I enjoyed writing the song and playing the instruments. I enjoyed the computer technology because I want to go to college, so it was really handy for me to learn more about it before I go in and do it. But the songwriting especially for me, because I'm a singer and I'd like to do my own stuff in the future.
I learned how to play the guitar and the piano and the drums. It just gave me more of an opportunity that I wouldn't had before.
One day that has been a staple of the KDYS calendar since 1971 is Youth Day. Normally held at the start of summer, Youth Day represents the culmination of the KDYS year. Over 1,000 young people from youth clubs and youth projects around the diocese take part, and the excitement on the day is palpable. Memories of Youth Day can last a lifetime, and for many people across Kerry, even mentioning the day evokes happy memories of times gone by. There was a great fondness and admiration for volunteers who made it all happen. It is a great testament to the past volunteers that many of the people who are currently involved with KDYS were themselves once youth club members. Youth Work Ireland is an organisation spearheading the development of youth work across the country. With a network of over 500 local youth projects, including over 300 youth clubs, supported by over 7,000 trained Garda vetted volunteers, Youth Work Ireland is the largest youth work organisation in the country. Youth Work Ireland works tirelessly at identifying new and innovative ways of engaging and supporting young people, their families and dedicated volunteers. The head of Youth Work Ireland is Dr. Patrick Burke.
My name is Patrick Burke and I'm the CEO of Youth Work Ireland, which is the largest youth organisation in Ireland. We are a federal organisation in that we have 22 member youth services right throughout the country, of which one is KDYS and Youth Services.